Hey guys, welcome to my first impression review of A Plague Tale: Innocence, which may or may not turn into a full-fledged Let's Play if I like the game enough. But that will remain to be seen. Well, let's go ahead and check it out. As you know, this first impression setup is kind of meant to be me opening the box for you and taking a look at that first half hour to an hour of gameplay to help you decide if it's something you would be interested in playing yourself. So, with that in mind, let's take a dive into this game, which I've heard is kind of like a cinematic, story-heavy game, but that has a surprisingly in-depth level of gameplay that people kind of weren't expecting. So I just want to go ahead and take a look at what we got here. So let's go ahead and get started. So you can pick your family arms to begin with. No idea if that's just a color coordination thing, but that's how I'm going to look at it. I'm going to pick my favorite looking, which I am into this kind of blue gold situation. Oh, this black purple is pretty dope as well. I'm going with this family arms. Ooh, the rats don't like the light. Good to know. The Dayrune Legacy.
You are dawdling, Amicia. How will you be able to follow the lords at hunt?
Is that your only ambition for me? To follow? I will beat them, and I will watch them eat my dust as I forge ahead. But for that, I shall need a good horse.
You've been going on about this walk for ages. Why here?
The tree.
Which tree?
The apple tree, Father. I want to take the Knight's challenge once more.
The Knight's challenge? But you're not 10 years old anymore, you know.
Oh, please, Father. I've trained hard for this.
All right, let's go.
All right. I am just going to double check to make sure that you guys are getting the top quality. Yeah, all right. Looks good. Just wanted to make sure that things were looking all right. So we're going to go ahead and follow our dad. I kind of not exactly sure what he wants from me, but this seems tutorial-esque. I'm going to give the dog pets if I can. I'm no Jon Snow. I'm not going to skip out on doing that. I'm not a crazy person here. The game looks gorgeous. I'm in this wooded autumnal French forest. Looks really great. Just want to make sure you're not getting too much jitter here, so I'm going to test that out for just a moment. Everything seems to look pretty good. At least I hope so.
I'm waiting.
All right, sir.
Look at Leon. The Guian beast is in a hurry to fight it out.
Your beast thinks with its stomach, as usual.
Well, there's something you both have in common.
That's harsh.
Got him.
Go on, boy. You'll find the prey. I believe in you.
Don't get your hopes up. Let's keep going.
I like a tutorial that tells you how to look around and walk, like really starting at the basics. Feels a little bit Horizon or God of War.
Mother's ribbon is still here. This is where I courted her, you know.
Yes, Father, I know.
So
If only she could come with us.
is mother dead?
We all have obligations, Amicia. You know, in a family. Hey, I'm trying to tell her something.
Such authority, Knight Dayrune.
Go! Bring something back for once. Right. As I was saying, we all have obligations. I have to manage these lands. Your mother has to take care of your brother. And you...
And I hardly ever see you. I see Mother even less.
Listen. We're here for you now. So, follow me, daughter.
Hey, wait!
Teach me to sprint.
You have your sling.
Of course.
Oh, it seems automatic so far.
Come on, then.
Oh, he's so strong.
You dare to enter the Trials Gate.
Amicia Dayrune fears nothing.
This apple tree was planted when you were born. It will prove your worth.
Sir Knight, what are the terms of the test?
The sacred apples of the sacred apple tree have been corrupted by a great evil. If you destroy 6 of these rotten apples by the time I count to 10, I will make you a knight.
I accept your challenge.
I can see some stones near the trunk over there. Go and get them and tell me when you're ready.
Oh, I thought I was going to be doing it with like a bow and arrow. He just wants me to become a major league pitcher. This is progressive.
Ready? I'll show you I'm not a child anymore.
Good thing there's
All
6
right,
rocks
come
right
back.
there.
Stand behind this truck.
This is very reminiscent of like Horizon and God
Shall
of
be
War
done.
in its opening structures. Left trigger to
So,
aim with
here
your
we go.
sling. Right trigger. Well, I feel. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like Horizon where you want to hold it.
4, 5. Come on, Amicia. 6,
To get kind of your most
7.
accurate shot.
8,
And this is how Amicia becomes a true knight.
9, and 10. Well, well. I must say I'm impressed. But your sling is frightfully noisy.
It was a present from you.
Oh, yes. I'd quite forgotten.
Got him again.
Goodness, what's up with him?
What's wrong, little bud?
He must have smelled the rabbit. Come on, quickly.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you. He's faster than I am.
Right trigger to sprint. Interesting.
Leo, wait for me.
Y to get over obstacles. It didn't activate it in time for me to do that in motion, so a little bit of turbulence there, but
A hunting dog.
the game's
Not supposed to lose its hunter.
beautiful and the music's fantastic.
Where did he go?
And definitely very cinematic so far. Now the jump is definitely not like kind of a free jump.
There you are.
It's more like queuing it to actions where you can do it, so there's not a lot of free. I imagine it's gonna be very on the rails. What is
Oh
that?
gosh.
More rocks.
A wild boar.
Oh.
What a good dog.
Amicia, did he find something?
Yep, on the rails. I can't do it.
Come and see. A wild boar.
Some game. This will do nicely for a little feast.
I could use my thing.
That might work, but you'll need to get closer. This grass will keep you hidden if you stay low.
So there's gonna be some stealth elements. It's gonna be a
It's
stealth
drinking.
game.
Time to make my move. It
Oh.
saw me.
Got him.
You have to hit the head.
Now I'm out of rocks.
I've run out of rocks. There must be some around here.
Okay, good. There's some by the shore. So when
Stones.
you go to
These are what I
fire,
need.
you can't really stay crouched, it appears.
Careful. You have to aim for the head.
I'm doing my best. I want that feast.
I know. You can do it, my darling.
There you are.
Use the high grass. Stay low.
How? You asshole boar. So there's proximity. You're not just safe at all times. Eat it!
Does hunger always make you this accurate? But the feast isn't on your plate quite
No!
yet.
No! Go, Leon! Don't lose the scent!
Got cocky.
I promise you, tonight we shall dine like kings!
I have no doubt we will.
Don't give up, Leon! I'm coming, Leon!
Leon?
Keep him there and you'll get a piece for yourself! Oh no, I'll sink in there.
You'll sink? Is it quicksand? It looks like just like mud.
The boar. It's bleeding.
Okay, so now I'm following a blood trail. See, so I can't get up right here. You can't get up here. You have to come over and do it from a spot that has a prompt. So that's just a little note.
He stopped barking.
I
He
don't
must have found it.
mind when a game is on the rails like this, but it's just, you know, you have to approach it differently. It's not kind of like open world design where you can kind of be creative and do
These
whatever you need to get
bridges were
around it.
almost new. Someone's not going to be happy.
The voice acting's pretty good so far. I mean, obviously, it's a little weird that it's not just in French. Imagine that's a setting
The
Like-
trees. What did that?
I could change or have. What's happening?
Leo, come here.
One thing I should point out, I don't know anything about the plot other than, you know, it's set during this French plague.
It's the boar. But how? Leon couldn't have done that.
Leon?
Leo,
Nat
I'm here.
Naturally, I decided to
Leo?
progress further into the danger.
Leo,
Uh-oh.
I'm here. I'm coming.
Where you at, my dude? Oh, no. I'm not into a game that hurts dogs. No,
My
no.
dog. Who did this? Leon! Leon!
What devilry is this? We must go.
I'm not into that. Also, why are we here? A Plague Tale. Innocence. Alright, strong cinematic opening. Nice peaceful day. Suddenly the forest turned to shit and the woods ate my dog. Beautiful game, though. I mean, the graphics are fantastic. I'm not streaming in the same quality that I'm playing it in.
I shall organize a hunt. Go and find your mother. Tell her I must speak with her. She's probably...
Looking after Hugo. Yes, of course.
Oh, I'm battle-hardened from the loss of Leon, it would seem.
Amicia. He was a good dog. Where are the rivets for reinforcing the door? I haven't been able to make them yet. Did you hear about the English troops arriving? Good day, Lady
Was the prompt to find my mom? It doesn't say. Oh yeah, up there, top right. Find Beatrice in Hugo's quarters.
Amicia.
No talk prompts. I'm just curious if I need to
Those new
explore.
rivets will have to wait. By the way, any news about the town?
Oh, but you can
Everyone is on
eavesdrop.
edge. Some were bitten during the night.
Sounds like the English to me.
Now, why would the English go and bite people?
I don't know. To keep us off balance.
Alright, some French-English humor there.
Oh, Lady Amicia, did you have a good walk?
Later, Flo. Tell the others that the forest is out of bounds until further notice.
Yes, I'll tell them.
So this is immediately after. I assumed this was far after because of the way it showed a tombstone. I thought we buried Leon.
Sebastiani, keep us from evil. May you forever...
I like this, how you can kind of eavesdrop. You can't just do talk prompts to people, but you can overhear conversations, take a little bit more of the lore. So you could hear this guy praying from outside. Cool touch. So there is a prompt here.
Take care of Leon, please.
Excuse me.
He deserves his place at your side. Even if he was a bit naughty sometimes. Goodbye, my darling dog.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna guess Beatrice is in this thatched roof hut situation we have here. They might have told me. There might have been verbal context clues, but I missed them. Oh, this is a pigsty. Hopefully she's not here. But perhaps it leads me to where I need to go next. What did it say? In Hugo's quarters. Is Hugo my dad?
Oh, Lady Amicia, you're back.
Theo, there's an emergency. Get the others and go and see my father as soon as you can, alright?
All right. By the way, I've set up some targets for your sling behind the stables.
Oh, thank you.
The woods is killing people, but thank you for creating a game for me to hone my skills.
The pots Theo told me about. I still have my sling.
I guess I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'm here to show you all the gameplay, so let's fucking play the game. Alright, Alright, so holding R2, or... Yeah, there we go. Gets you a little bit extra accuracy there. Alright. So far, I feel like I've explored that whole side of the map. Perhaps I'm missing something further down here. Or there was a side... Oh, out the other side of the church there. I didn't realize it didn't connect here, but it was. It was through over here. Your movement's a little bit clunky. I'm not sure what it's going to feel like
too busy.
This sunshine won't last.
if there's, like, during full-on combat.
Rain
But
has
hopefully we'll
already
get a
ruined
taste of
the
that
harvest.
soon.
People are dying of hunger. We're lucky to be in this house. Mark my words. You're right about that.
Ah, Gabrielle. Is mother upstairs?
Yes, she spent the night there. The little one had another one of his attacks.
She won't be in a good mood.
Oh, there's the family crest. Cool house. We're not poor. That seems to be the case for sure.
Did you hear what happened at the village?
People being bitten. Kids too, can you imagine?
Each time it happens at night?
Famine. War.
I don't want to go up just yet. I just want to kind of get a feel for all these different NPCs.
The smell of your cooking warms the heart.
Oh, it's nothing much, but I think you'll like it.
I'm sure I will.
But I will say, actually, the controls felt a little bit clunky at the beginning of Horizon as well, when you were like a toddler, or whatever it was, when you were... Alright, well, I guess this doesn't count as fully upstairs. But there is something here.
Cinnamon. I'd almost forgotten what it smells like.
Curious what that
They
would
were
do.
right to hide it. Father would put it in every dish.
So that wasn't technically upstairs. It was like a loft.
Oh, Lady Amicia, hello. I didn't see you there.
Yes, hello, milady.
Hello.
But you can see kind of the way you rotate around to walk. That's all I mean. But I feel like maybe when you go into combat, it's likely to switch and be a little bit more, you know, allow for a little bit more agility and things like that. That'd be my guess.
Leave it to me.
Louise, have you been to see Mother?
Indeed. Do you want to see her?
It's important. Father's orders.
Oh, in that case, I have to finish your room. By the way, I've left a little something for you on your bed. Come and see if you like.
Thank you.
Is this my room?
It's the placemat that Mother made for me when I was a little girl. I've been looking for it every... Oh, Leon. What am I going to do here without you?
Oh, his dog bed. For more information, okay, so there's some flavor text on these. So the spices. Rare and expensive, spices are not found at all tables. Moreover, the population is convinced of a hierarchy of elements based on their proximity to the divine. Fire precedes air, which is above water, which covers earth. Vegetables, which grow in the least noble of elements, are meant for the most destitute, while birds, which fly across the heavens, generally end up on the plates of lords. And as for that tablecloth that was left to me, hand-woven doilies are often decorated with lace and are used primarily to protect tables from hot dishes. This doily is adorned with family coat of arms, a traditional pattern for young, well-bred girls when they learn to crochet. Interesting. And then, again, a nice view out of the window. It's a really pretty game. Alright. I think it's time we see Mom. I wonder why Mom's so scary. She seems afraid. She said, you know, she wouldn't be in a good mood.
Mother?
You know you're not supposed to be here.
I know, but... something attacked Leon in the forest.
My dear, I really wish I had the time to listen to your adventures, but...
That's adults coming to tell you that
But it's
something
true.
ate Leon in the forest.
Leon was lying there on the ground, and then he was...
Shh! You are to stay here with your brother.
What? Why? What's
Close
happening?
the door behind me and do not open the shutters, whatever happens.
But... Hugo...
He is not contagious. I realize you hardly know him, but he will be all right. Trust me, Amicia.
Yes, Mother.
Wonder who Hugo is. If not, my brother. Kim, what's happening? Good to see you. That was my room, right? Alright, my job is now to find Hugo. And every door is locked. Again, kind of keeping you on the rails. It seems like containing you to see... Oh, he's probably through here. They said she'd be watching him.
All these potions. Mother, will you ever be able to cure him?
It seems like this game is going to be very story focused, and it's so far as a very interesting story, so I'm into that. It's very good. All is good. Excited to be back checking out these games. How's everything with you? Hugo, sir?
How long has he been here? 4 years? 5? Where is he? Hugo?
Did you get eaten by vines, my man? In this fort? What's his disease, I wonder?
It's me.
She said he's not
Your
contagious.
sister? Amicia?
Oh. I am.
Hello.
Why don't I know
We
him?
haven't seen each other much. Mummy will be back soon.
Come on. Did he talk?
No, Lord Nicholas. He killed 2 of our men.
Dad's gonna die.
Where is he? I won't ask again. Where is your son?
In good hands.
Now it's very much like crime.
Touch the house.
They're coming for Hugo. We're gonna get close. He's gonna be my Atreus.
Is that Mommy?
Are they gonna kill Mom too? I like the idea of like,
Hugo, come here.
oh, it's
happening?
going to be very stealth focused with the kids.
I know you're here, kid. I don't have time to play games.
Where are we supposed to go?
Where have they hidden him?
Let's go. Now.
Where's Mommy?
Shh. Stay down.
Hugo, it's me, Gabrielle. Come here, quickly.
Hey, you! What the hell are you doing?
Let's go.
Huh?
Leave him alone.
Just your man. He belongs to the Inquisition.
Oh no.
Leia.
I don't know anything. There you go. That'll teach you.
No. I'm begging you. Hugo's not here.
And you, stay here.
Come on.
Very clear. Tell me, where is Hugo?
I feel like I've just gone in a giant circle. Maybe I go back to the room and I can escape from here somehow? Out the window or something? Nope. Have I gone in through here yet? We're very quiet. That man is not super observant. Oh, so once he killed her, he left. I guess we might want to go down. Oh, jeez. It's a brutal scene.
What's going on?
Good, good,
I have to find Mother.
good way to build tension.
She'll know. Oh my god. Louise.
Think it's funny making me run like that?
The theme seems to be go where they came from. Jeez, oh.
We need to move. No. We have to keep going.
Don't make me hurt you again.
I have no idea.
I wonder if you can get caught here. I don't really want to test it,
Your last chance.
but I'm curious.
Know about your mistress's research.
I've kind of been lost in the violence here. Did they get our mother? I would assume so. Where did the front door go? Okay, so this door suddenly works.
Well.
Uh-oh.
Where do you think you're going?
That was a very gentle knockout. Thank you, Mother. That answers my question. She is alive.
My children.
What is happening?
We will be all right. Do you hear me? Come on. Hugo, take your sister's hand. I'll go first, and you just have to follow me, all right? We have to cross the gardens. Amicia, hold your brother's hand and follow me in silence.
I want to skip.
Yes,
Guards, watch the exits.
they are everywhere.
Trust me. Through the grass, they won't be able to see us. Wait!
Mommy!
Shh.
These are the worst guards in history.
Hey, I've got another one.
Who is it?
The gardener knows the family well. Says he watched the kids grow up.
Yes, the little one loves flowers. I used to take him some.
Flowers. You can do better than that. Take him.
It worked.
You know.
I've worked here all my life. They're like family to me. You'll get nothing out of me. Go to hell.
Oh yeah. You first.
Dang.
Listen. Have a little think, and I'll come back later. And you, don't die without talking to me first.
Bastards. Cowards.
I wonder why they want Hugo.
Amicia, help him. I'll carry you. All right. All right.
Given us his son.
Be careful getting down. Yes.
But Robert the Rune doesn't like the Inquisition.
Just a boy and a
Even though
bunch
we
of
got the
peasants.
noble cause.
How long can it take?
Go on.
Look out. They'll see us. We have to get further away. If I can hit the helmets in the crates over there,
Your sling will give us away.
I can throw it instead.
But where's a... Oh, I was about to say. Good thing those rocks were conveniently located.
What was that noise?
Right, let's go.
Well done.
Ow, my head.
Breathe, Hugo, like I showed you.
What's wrong with him?
His illness has awoken. We need to go faster.
I need to calm down. So, the boy?
Is hiding, but Lord Nicholas is tracking him down.
No, Amicia. Your sling will give us away.
You're right.
Let's go.
Be right back.
Come back alive. We need you here.
It's interesting the sling is that loud, but good to know.
We can't go. Mother.
Maybe by throwing one of these pots.
Really?
The noise will attract him. We'll slip past behind his back.
All right.
Listen, I know what you poor people are like. Always got a sneaky coin hidden somewhere.
Alright, now I'm able to throw the pot, I see.
I should have been an exec. That noise. Better go see what it was.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, Mom. I'm ahead of you in the tutorial here. It's not my first rodeo. Oh, interesting. The weather changed. It's a beautiful day, and now it's pouring rain. I feel like I've got enough of this tutorial.
From the other side.
Mother, the hole in the wall.
Yes.
But
Hugo,
I don't think
Sorry.
Mom is
I know you're
surviving
scared,
this.
but if you get through there, you can open the door for us. You're the only one who can do it.
What's behind there?
Just concentrate on the door. You're a brave boy. You prove it to me every day. Amicia is going to let go of your hand. Then you can quickly go through, all right?
All right.
Be strong.
So the up arrow is what allows me to give him commands. I'm curious how much autonomy you're going to have over him.
Well done.
There are people.
Hold my hand. Come on.
Mercy! Mercy!
Wait. I will be back soon. You have to be quiet, all right?
I'll wait for you.
It's okay, Hugo.
Yes.
Come on.
Nobody look at me in the apple orchard. Nothing to see here. Oh shit, I didn't get him inside. You coming, my dude?
Coming.
Amicia, you have to help him next time.
Sorry,
Ow.
I...
My head.
What is wrong with him?
An attack. Listen to me, you. You know how this goes. Listen to me. Breathe. Think of the cloud that you breathe in and blow out. In, out. That's slowly.
Mother, we can't stay here.
Give him a little time. He'll let you.
Am I supposed to be doing
I
something?
think so.
So, let's continue. Courage, my darling.
They really make you take that in. Annoying sound effect and all.
You can come here.
Straight away.
Alright. Get over, my dude. So we have to be holding
There you
hands
go.
for me to be able
Thank
to.
you.
Understood.
We can go now.
It's too risky with Hugo. He's slower than us.
There are pots over there. I could cross, make a diversion.
Alone.
Yes, you'd have more time. I can let you know when it's all right.
Be very careful.
Huh? I know I saw something move over there.
Aim well. Mother and Hugo need time to get through.
Nothing.
Is he not curious? Any more pots? They seem to regenerate.
What was that
I
noise?
need to call them now. Psst, come here.
We're coming.
So down is your
Come on,
come to me
come
Hugo
quickly.
button.
Well done.
And you're frozen until he joins you. Good to know.
The garden gate. We should be able to get out of here.
There's one guard left.
The scarecrow. I used to practice firing at it.
He will come this way.
Yes, but we can wait until he goes away again.
All right. Leave this to me.
So you use the radio menu, switch to the rocks, throw it by hand.
That
Bing.
noise. I think it came from over there.
Then when he turns around, we go.
Go away. Get out of here.
Come on.
Now,
Much more stealth-focused game than I anticipated initially.
You're alive. This way. This way. Follow me.
my darling, you're
and hide quickly now.
Madame, they are
Amicia,
here.
you have to take your brother to Laurentius.
The doctor?
Yes, he helped me treat Hugo. He will look after you.
And what about you? You
do
have
not
to come.
need me, Amicia. You are.
But I do need you.
Uh-oh.
I need you.
I feel like she could have hidden. We didn't have to resign ourselves to this, but...
Hurry now. Follow the river. It will lead you to Laurentius.
Mother, no!
Brutal, man.
Hugo, follow me.
Really great
Now.
music.
What's happening? Where's Mommy?
She'll catch up with us. Run as fast as you can.
Oh shit, they're throwing shit at us.
The ground.
They're just trying to escape.
The ground is shaking.
Don't stop. They're right behind us. Straight on. Very straight on.
Where are we going?
Hugo's an MVP.
They will find us.
Running hard.
Keep running.
Amicia, we have to go back and look for Mommy.
We can't. We can't let them catch us.
One dude on a horse.
No, I don't know.
It's something in the ground, Amicia.
Hopefully the monster's killing all of them.
Are they dying?
No, we have to lose them. Oh no, they're everywhere.
What do we do?
The water.
Take a deep breath. Jump.
And that was chapter 1. So with that, I think we'll stop there. I've got my little save icon, and I'm going to go ahead back to the main menu there. That's Plague Tale and Innocence. I kind of want to take a look, give it a first review, like I said, for our first impressions, and I liked it. Now, to be honest, I thought it was going to be a little bit more of like a cinematic game even than it was. It was like, it had action, it had cool gameplay, it had great music. Like I said, it was very on the rails, so that's something to take into consideration if you are into, you know, like straight up action games or open world games. Like, how much autonomy do you need out of your game? But if you are into like a stealth action game with a cool story and just high production quality, this is the game for you, I'd say. I really am into Plague Tale and Innocence. Keep an eye on the channel. Might keep going on this one for Let's Play. Now, some things to talk about before you pick it up. It is $45. If you think that's a little bit steep, that's something to take into consideration. I'm not sure how long it takes to beat. I'll look into that because that is something to think about. If you want to spend $45 on a game, you kind of want to get your time out of it. I'm seeing here on how long to beat that it runs about 9 to 10 hours. So that is a decent amount of gameplay, I'd say. But if you're not sure, maybe it's something to wait until you get it on sale. This I was running this one on PC. However, I'm not sure if it's available on other platforms. Let me take a look for you. It appears that it is only on, it's on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 4. So, if you're looking for a game that gives you kind of that stealth action, get 10 hours out of it, maybe something akin to like, I mean, I wouldn't call it like a Last of Us or something like that, but it does feel like that kind of like on the rails action game, kind of in that family. And I am interested to see the dynamics as you continue through the game between the girl and her brother. But it is an atmospheric game through and through. I get very immersed in it, and that's something that I like to see out of a game like this. So I'd consider picking it up if I were you. Check out Plague Tale Innocence. That's a game actually that came out from Focus as far as like the distribution itself, I believe. Focus Interactive. But the actual developer is Asobo Studio, with Focus Home Interactive being the publisher on that one. So check out Plague Tale. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we will see you again on the next one.